Hi Gemini, let's take a look at what's happening in your space, what the higher powers want to warn you about, and what you might need to be ready for. Why do the cards keep showing you the same man over and over? The higher powers say his choice has already shifted fate, and very soon you'll understand how it relates to you. But the most important part will only be revealed a little later, when the full picture comes together. The cards show a man with a very strong character. Can you already sense who it might be? He's been through one of the most difficult periods of his life. Fate placed him in front of a hard choice, one tied to dependencies, finances, and relationships. It seemed like there was no way out. But here's what's most surprising. Instead of giving up, he made a decision that changed the entire course of events. He overcame circumstances that seemed impossible and literally wrote his own story. Why is the universe showing him to you now? Because there's an impossible connection between you. You may already know each other, or maybe fate is only just preparing your meeting. And this is where it gets really interesting. The cards say his past to you was far more difficult than it appears. Every trial he went through was not random. Why do you think you appeared in his life? Perhaps you're the one person who made him want to change his life. Now let's see what's hidden from you right now and what place this man truly holds in your destiny. Gemini, the cards are showing that right now, everything hidden and tangled is beginning to lift from your life. Have you noticed that lately, so much seems to be falling into place? This isn't a coincidence. The higher powers are slowly removing illusions, false memories, and the misunderstanding you've carried about people and situations. But here's what's really interesting. You're starting to see the truth as it is. What once caused doubt, pain, or inner conflict is gradually losing its hold on you. The cards say it is purely the beginning of a deep inner transformation. Why is this happening now? Because the universe is preparing you for a new phase of life. Perhaps you'll go through this transition together with the man the cards have been showing you. Old fears, resentments, and mistrust will be left behind. Can you feel your energy shifting? Anxiety is being replaced by harmony, reciprocity, and a sense of inner safety. The cards show a union built on love, understanding, support, respect, loyalty, and a shared desire to build a future together. These are the kinds of relationships that can become strong and lasting. Are you ready to finally release the past and welcome the happiness that's already drawn near? Now let's see what advice the higher powers have for you about this connection and what will help you preserve this union for years to come. So Gemini, the higher powers are showing your relationship as a path that was filled with difficult trials. Why did you have to go through such a challenging road? Because this union was meant to transform both of you from the inside. The cards show periods of heartache, silence, loneliness, and an urge to shut out the world. Does that sound familiar? Perhaps it was through retreating into yourself that you both began to truly understand your feelings and what you genuinely wanted. But do you know what's happening now? All the false beliefs and past fears and limitations are slowly losing their grip. What once stood in the way of opening up to love is coming to an end. The time of inner clarity and revelation is beginning. Can you feel that you're already seeing relationships differently? That's the real sign of transformation. The card shows that your partnership has a very high potential for harmony, a strong marriage, and a bond that can weather any storm. This kind of union can take deep roots and become a steady foundation for both of you. Now let's see what advice the universe has for you right now, so that this connection can unfold in the happiest way possible. The universe says, allow yourself to recover after this difficult period. Don't give in to apathy, boredom, or the feeling that all opportunities have already passed. Right now you're gathering strength for the next chapter of your life. Receive this time with gratitude, because the most important and happiest part of your journey is still ahead. If this message resonated with you, hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss future guidance. Bye.